Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atla Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that the Bitcoin is going up, the bank sector is going down at the moment. The second thing I would like to talk about is that could Silicon Valley bank crisis end crypto winter? And the third thing is that the Binance is about to suspend the British pound deposits and withdrawals. So guys, all this in today's video. Don't forget, every day I'm making 2-3 crypto related short videos, longer videos from Monday to Friday every single weekday. So I keep you up to date. If you'd like to keep yourself up to date in this industry, then simply subscribe to this YouTube channel Blockchain Bloom, subscribe button, that's it. And then you will get the notifications as soon as a new video is out. Hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. Well, first of all, let's have a look at the market, where we can see that Bitcoin is actually up 10%, a bit more than 10% in the last 24 hours. And now this is crazy. Look at this. Ethereum is 6% up. And now we look at the old coins, which is like, all these going down, going down, going down. OKB is the only one here at place 24, which is going up more than Bitcoin with 13%. That's crazy. Look at this. We're going down, we're going down. Here's another one, Phantom on the place 42. So basically it shows how strong Bitcoin is right now at the moment. Bitcoin dominance hasn't been that strong since summer last year. And it shows the true potential right now of Bitcoin because the big guys, the big investors, they all thinking about how I can get save my money if the banks are in the problem. And this could be one of the reasons why Bitcoin is right now going up. So at the moment, 24,391, Ethereum 1,675. The winners, Conflux up 31%, and OKB 15%, and Rocket Pool 13%. These are the top. Then among the losers, no losers. Well, Leo is going down like about 4%, but that's it basically. Right, and now when we're looking at here the candlestick chart, just 1 second, please. Thank you. There we go. So as you can see, look, Bitcoin is going up very nicely since here the 11th of March. Since on the 10th of March, this whole banking thing just started. Since that, we are forming nice green candles day by day, and now we have reached a very important level for several reasons. Because first of all, here and here it was a resistance, so this is like a very strong one. We haven't seen Bitcoin above it basically since summer, since June. Another very important reason is basically here on the weekly, the 200-day moving average, which is at 25,300-ish. So this is, again, if we break above it, this would be very, very strong, and we were pushed back last time. So yes, this is the level I'm watching here. And today, don't forget, the new CPI data is coming out. And well, if it's better than the forecast, so better than 6%, then it can actually boost the market, because then it looks like the Fed has done something cool. But we do know that now they calculate things differently with the CPI, and this could be actually the reason. But anyway, it can push the market then higher. If it's worse, well, this is another question. However, I will get into this a little bit later. Also, when I would like to talk about the interest rate hike and what are the possibilities, because that one is changing really fast. But look at Bitcoin here in the recent couple of days, and look at S&P 500. So basically S&P 500 since the 6th of March, it's basically going down, on the other hand, Bitcoin, since the 6th of March, we went down here, and then we recovered to the level where we have been on the 21st of February, where was S&P 500 back then? 21st of February, something here, nowhere close to that. So we can see that now Bitcoin is performing right now much better. Usually it moves together. That's what you could see with the stock. But now it looks like maybe this is what Satoshi dreamed of, that they made what he made. It doesn't matter. Bitcoin because of the banking system, because it's just simply not working, and now Bitcoins could start to shine. Okay, I don't want to FOMO in or something like this, but I just would like to highlight this a little bit. Okay. Anyway, now let's move to the first topic, and the first topic is that the banking sector is going down. So the traditional finance sector system, why Bitcoin is going up. I would like to continue this with a couple of articles. So the bank sector have experienced a pretty wide day yesterday. First Republic dropped 60%, just like crypto drops. Like look, this is pretty crazy. That's the shares went down 61.8% on Monday of First Republic. But then we have here PacWest Bank dropped 45%. Then we have Western Airlines bankrupt 47%, and so you can see these numbers here. So this is crazy how the bank sector was hit, because now there's a huge question that, okay, they're saying there's no bailout. There is a bailout. They just would like to put it a different way, because if they say bailout, then it's like people freaking out and will complain that why the government it's again helping the banks, why not individuals, and so on, and so all these things. So it's They shifted in a different way. They say they help them out, but it's a bailout anyway. So this is actually bottom line. We have here Joe Biden yesterday said that the FDIC on Friday took control of SVB assets, and over the weekend signatures. This is what he said. All customers who had deposit in these banks can rest assured they will be protected and they will have access to the money as of today. This was what he said yesterday. So again, here the FDIC Deposit Insurance Fund, not taxpayer money. Come on, anyway. So will be used to cover depositors. Yeah. So the question is, okay, this was like one bank and then another bank. What if this story just continues? Can they save the others as well, or not? So this is a very interesting thing. Then we have here that Santander, HSBC, Deutsche Bank, and others still willing to serve crypto clients after banking failures. This is what DCG is saying, Digital Currency Group, as they trying to find a new banking partner for portfolio companies following the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank, and Silvergate, according to the message used by CoinDesk. And here we have these bank, they still willing to connect to crypto firms. Okay, this is a shaky thing, because how this whole thing will develop, we will see banks moving in and out, now a little bit undecided. This is a very interesting thing that Frank here, he says crypto as common element in new bank failures. So blaming kind of cryptocurrency. So Barney Frank, who is the former congressman known from the Dodd-Frank Act, which was kind of re-regulating the banking system and prevented from another global crisis. And he's saying that what lawmakers and regulators didn't reckon with back in 2008 was cryptocurrencies. And now he's saying that the regulators wanted to send a message to get people away from crypto. Frank said, we were singled out to be a poster child for the message. We didn't cater to high tech. We catered to largely commercial lenders, he said, of Signature Bank. Frank, on large depositors, they panicked and fled because of Signature's ties to crypto. So kind of trying to blame the crypto industry for the whole bank failure. So this is actually a joke. The banks, how they work, they don't keep their money. They invest, they lend it out, or even they invested in treasury bonds, which are basically down now. And when the people would like to cash out, they just simply cannot get their money. And this is blamed on crypto. But it's their system how it's working. So anyway, But definitely there is an attack on the crypto industry. This is not a question. Right. So this was one thing I want to talk about. Then we have another thing, that could Silicon Valley Bank crisis actually end crypto winter? So what we're seeing right now, that, banking sector going down, Bitcoin going up, could actually this be the end of crypto winter? Question mark, obviously. So, markets are now predicting that the Fed will be less aggressive with interest rate hike following the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank. And that has investors feeling bullish again. This is crazy. Look at this, guys. Here are, what, they waiting for the FOMC meeting, which will be on the 22nd of March. I mean, the press conference, the meeting is on 21st, 22nd. When we go back to the, 14th of February, I mean, let's do it the 7th of March, okay? That wasn't long ago, right? A week ago. 69% were saying that it will be a 50 basis point increase. 30% at 25 and 0 believed it will be 0% increase. Now, on the 10th of March, this was 40% for 50, 59 for 25, 0 for 0. Now, 0% for 50, 50% about for 25, another 50 about for 0. So we can see how significant this bank issue is, how the predictions are right now. It's about 50-50. And if the Fed basically now stops increasing interest rate, then, it could make the market actually bullish. They don't have actually a good decision, right? Because if they stop increasing interest rate, then inflation will come back. If they continue with this, they kill the banking sector even more. So they try to find itself somewhere between, but this is what the market is looking at, because, the liquid market is reacting first. And if so, then definitely we could see something. And actually the CPI data coming out today, that would be also interesting, how they could manage this February with the new calculation, that's also faking it, kind of making it better. And if that looks good, it could be bullish for the market with this, bringing down not bringing down the interest rate, but not increasing it at least, makes it also bullish as well. Okay. So, interesting days we're living right now, and a lot of things can happen, and very suddenly in either direction. Okay, now the last news. The last news is all about that Binance is suspending British pound deposits and withdrawals. So we do know that always banking issue is that how to cash in deposit and actually withdraw money from centralized cryptocurrency exchanges. This is an issue. This is important. And now the next step is here that the Binance suspend British pound deposit and withdrawals, Skrill Limited, which facilitate pound transfers for British pound transfers for the crypto exchange, will no longer support the currency. So unless it can find another service provider, crypto exchange Binance will suspend the British pound sterling deposits and withdrawals starting on the 22nd of May. So not tomorrow, basically, but very important that the new Binance users will be unable to open accounts on exchange in pound. Existing users can still access their pound balance. And yes, so this is another line here that, the problem now they try to really hit the bank with crypto. But as you can see, Bitcoin now is still alive and performing well. Very risky industry. The crypto industry, not question. But, when we're looking at the financial system, the traditional one, the banking system, everything, that's cooked as well. That is cooked. So we do need another thing. And this is what Bitcoin, this is what crypto is here. But we're in a very early stage. And of course, many of the authorities, regulators do not like this because they're losing their control, and it's not good for them. So there's now a fight going on, but definitely we're living in interesting times. You're writing now history. Okay, guys, don't forget, every single day, couple of new videos here on this channel, keep you up to date in crypto, blockchain, and also economic related topics. So if you would like to keep yourself up to date, simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, subscribe button all, and hit the like button. Highly appreciated. And I'm back tomorrow with the freshest. Have a good one. Bye-bye.